Hey people, it's Thanksgiving and I'll come at you for a minute. Happy Thanksgiving 2023. Cheers. So Bluger, is that how you say your online handle? Well, Bluger, now you know it's a waste of time to engage stupid people. That's why I just delete them. And sure enough, like I said, it's a well-known thing. Stupidity doesn't recognize itself, okay? And so it's just a matter of time that they will appear because, and you saw that stupid shit. You wasted your time trying to interact with them. I just deleted it. And then the other person, even stupider, even dumber. I'm a liberal, Trump, and I like Bowie. How stupid can you fucking get, okay? Okay, so it's not wanting to open a can of worms when I talk about this stuff. It's the fact that the can of worms is already open, and we're all living in a world where, in many ways, we're always stepping around shit that we never take care of. So that's why I speak up here. Stupid is as stupid does, and it is very ignorant to be partisan in this world. There are no solutions coming from being a liberal or a conservative. Both labels are fucking dumb and filtered and close-minded and lacking objectivity. Okay, that's some pretty factual stuff right there, okay? When you put a label on yourself, you're putting a filter on yourself and you're not seeing anything clearly. Are you too stupid to understand that? Probably. I am not triggered. That's the other dumb response that you hear from dumbasses. Good, I triggered him. The the insane level of mediocrity that infects daily life is the trigger, not some dumbass opening his mouth. No, you don't have any power except to make make more of a mess. So that's why I speak up, okay? All right? There are many different people with many different perceptions and thoughts. And so there will be many people who just don't get what I just said and will look for fodder for their cannon to fire. That's reality. That's human behavior. Is that a reason to not speak up? For some people it is, not for me, okay? Fuck the dumb shit. Dumbass people, racists, bigots, homophobes, whatever your problem is. Yesterday, I wrote some more music and recorded, and I'm loving Ableton, but I'm also finding out that there's some things that I can do in Reason that I can't do in Ableton. How about that? So I'm glad to have both platforms now. There are some soft ways of putting together music that I can do in Reason that so far, I haven't figured it out yet because a lot of the patches and stuff that's in there, those sounds are interesting, but they're completely different from what's in Reason. So I'm using both. And last night I experimented with importing tracks that I started in Reason and working on them in Ableton. It's like, whoa, okay, this is a lot of possibilities. But I did play this album yesterday, Premiata Forneria Marconi from Italy, Photos of Ghosts. They were an early signing to Emerson Lincoln Palmer's label Manticore. And for me, this album is a classic. And I have a couple different copies. I have it on the Manticore label that was released in the US and Europe, but I also have it on Lucio Battisti's Italian label, Numero Uno. So I have an Italian original. This album is fantastic, and in all ways, the musicianship, the writing, the atmosphere, from the quiet beauty of Old Rain to the celebration of celebration. This is just a wonderful album. Okay, so I did actually play this because remember I told you I bought this recently. I liked the cover, but I knew it was going to be smooth jazz, and it is. But there is there's two good compositions on here, because it's not that bad. Smooth jazz is bad. It's just that it's really forgettable. But thankfully, there's two compositions where people show, well, yeah, we have talent, we have taste, and there's a good guitar solo on there. So I'm glad I bought it. Whatever you do today, wherever you are, have a good day. For folks who celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Get stuffed. I will be honest and say that if I could be with my siblings in California for today, I would. I miss them. I got a call last night from my cousin Leroy, so I'm going to call my brother James, because I know that he will be alone today. He is in Costa Mesa, and he is estranged from the rest of the family. They won't even call him. I'll call him. That shit is still heartbreaking to me. It is. Yeah, I don't have any plans today. If I get lucky, maybe some friends will offer me a plate. That happens. Not always. Last year I got a plate. I will happily accept a plate today. It's been a while since I've accepted someone's invitation to join them for Thanksgiving dinner. Frankly, I don't really enjoy it, I'm fine here. If I could be with my family, my immediate family, that would be the ticket. I can't. They're in California. So maybe somebody will bring me a plate. Maybe they will. Okay? So, to finish today, because it's going to be a short one, listen to what I said twice if you're kind of thick at the beginning. These are perilous times, and we have allowed foolish, power-hungry people in positions of public, the ability to be public influencers, have created quite a mess. It's not that it's their fault, but they fan the flames of division because people are very gullible, and when you hear something twice, it almost becomes a fact. And we're living in a world where there's a lot of disinformation, misinformation, and people being manipulated for the purposes, not for good purposes. I see it. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about the political stuff and about the negative energy that just is like a plague on this planet. That's what I'm talking about. So flippant, trying to be snide comments, I just delete them, because that's just proof of what I'm talking about. You don't have a point. From my perspective, you need to change and wake up and be more adult and more responsible. Have a good day, y'all.